So a few months back, I made a video talking about these girls from my school that knew about what I did, and like they wanted like Instagram promotion. Well, actually one in particular, but I made a video about it, and it's gotten fucking worse. Not in terms of like Instagram or anything like that, but I'm getting recognized more, and I'm not trying to sound like some fucking kid, like, oh, I'm the teen pop sensation, I am the most famous human being on the planet. Like, no, none of that shit. I'm just some fucking kid with a YouTube channel, but I guess coincidentally, there's a few people that know about it here. And, I mean, there's always been people that fucking, alright. I was going to make a video about this later, but I can say it now. I'll say it briefly, and then I'll do like a whole video about it. There's this kid at my school, okay? Went to my school. He kind of didn't call me by my first name. He just called me Luna, and it got to the point where he, no joke, sat down at our lunch table once and just stared at me for like 20 minutes. Just stared there. Just fucking looked at me while he ate his lunch, right? And I would just be like, yo, what's up, dude? And he'd just be like, nothing much. And he'd just continue to eat his lunch and stare at me with, no fucks given, just staring at me, making me feel uncomfortable as fuck. And, yeah, that was weird. He used to call me Luna in the halls, too, and everyone would be like, why the fuck does he call you that? And I'd be like, nothing. Some of my friends didn't even know about this shit, but people at the school did. But recently, something occurred that was so funny, I just had to make a video about it. And they're probably watching right now, and if this is the case, it's going to be really awkward the next time I order pizza, but there's this dude, right, he works at the pizza place nearby, and I usually get lunch from there, whether it's like pizza or anything, breadsticks, and they come to the door, alright, and he comes to the door like blasting 80s jams, just like straight fucking 80s music, and he always gets out of his car and it's just blaring, just like fucking loud as shit, doesn't even have to ring the doorbell, I can just hear him from outside, and I open the door. And he asked me, he's like, you always order like a shit ton of food from here. Like, does your job let you come home for lunch or something? And I just kind of explained to him, I was like, oh, I do like YouTube kind of and shit like that. And he was like, oh, YouTube, the video site? And I was like, yeah, just like that. He's like, oh, my kids always tell me about it. And he was an older guy, so, And I explained to him like what it was, blah, blah, blah. And I told him how many subs that I had. And I think at the time it wasn't even close to what I had now. And he was like astounded. He was like so surprised, and he was, complimenting me, being a super cool guy, keep in mind. And he gives me my shit. I get the pizza, give him a tip, and he just like goes, all right, I'll tell the guys at the store about you. It's like, oh, cool. He had me write on the receipt as well, like what my name was and shit. So I didn't really think he would do it, but apparently, I didn't fucking know this, but he went to the store. He then told everybody at the pizza place that there's a huge YouTuber that lives nearby. He's a professional gamer. Yes, professional gamer. That's what he told them. And I didn't know this until I ordered pizza about like 3 weeks later, I'd say. And they come to the fucking door. This kid looks like a teenager. Looked like he just started working there, like his first job. He walks up to the door and knocks on my door. And I answer it, and he just immediately, instead of saying the total of the pizza, he just goes, yo, I've heard so much about you back at the store, like, you're like a huge YouTuber, right? And I was like, not really, dude. I mean, there's way bigger YouTubers than me, but yeah, I told him how many subscribers I had, and he didn't seem too impressed by that, but then he goes, wait, so you're a professional gamer too, right? Like, aren't you really good? And I was like, no, dude, I'm not a professional gamer at all. I fucking play community servers on CS and shit. He's like, oh, what's CS? I was like, just a little game, and he just went from pure excitement to like, who the fuck are you? You're not what I expected, you scumbag. Okay, that was a little over-exaggerated, but he just kind of looked upset with me. And he told me my total, I gave him the total, and he just turned around and went away. It's like he showed up for In-N-Out Burger, and when he got there, it was just like a stepped-on, disgusting Big Mac that like had pee on it. Okay, I don't even fucking have In-N-Out where I am. I don't even know what it tastes like. Please let me know if it's good or not. But yeah, I just kind of had to talk about it. It was so funny. To me anyways. I mean, the kid came back today. That's why I actually made the video about it. This dude showed up again. And instead of, talking about my channel, he showed up and just said, hey, you're the gamer, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, I really want a PS4. And I was like, dude, you should definitely save up and get one. They're amazing. He's like, oh, do you have an extra one? I was like, no, I don't have an extra one. He's like, oh, all right, never mind. And he just walked away. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I just want pizza. I don't want to give you my PS4. But yeah, I just thought the whole fucking thing was hilarious because every time that guy comes that blasts the 80s jams, he always comes up to my door and he goes, I'm promoting you, man. I'm promoting you every door that I go to. If a teenager answers and he looks like that he likes video games, I always mention you and say that you're a YouTuber. I was like, maybe that's why. Maybe that's got to be why my channel is doing so good right now, guys. Like, seriously, if you heard about me from the 80s Jams Pizza Man, let me fucking know because I think he's the reason that my channel is doing so good right now. So seriously, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did like it, leave a like, and I'll put you on the list to be promoted by the 80s Pizza Man Jam Man thing. And if you're new, subscribe. I know you definitely heard about me through the 80s Pizza Man Jam guy. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.